Hey everyone, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture TV. Been a pretty crazy 24 hours, that is for sure. I was not sure if I was going to jump back on straight away and do a video. Obviously, if you have followed me through the last 24 hours, you will know what I'm talking about. But then, in the overwhelming emails that I've been getting since last night of absolute support, and the emails that my mum's been getting and the messages, I received one absolutely gorgeous, I mean they were all amazing, but one gorgeous email from a Subie and follower here in Australia. Hi doll. She emailed me. She is 18 years old and she lives in the north of Australia, and she just emailed me, and that's what got me here in front of the camera for you guys now for this video. She emailed me that unfortunately her grandmother is passing away, and in this really hard time, what it means to her to sit and watch my videos and my reviews or whatever I'm talking about gives her joy. And in her such young words, I just melted. I mean, all your emails, thank you so much, but her young words at 18 years old, I just thought to myself, you know, I'm 31, everyone can get past things, it's fine. If you don't know what I'm referring to, it's obviously my little bit of blog style drama that has gone on over the last 24 hours. I'm not going to go over it, which is what everybody is expecting me to do. I don't need to really carry on and try and explain all different reasons of what happened and what was going on. All I will say is that as humans and as people in this world, just because you put yourself out there, as so many people said, you know, you're putting yourself out there as a YouTuber, you should be able to take all this criticism, you should be able to take all of the nasty hate and the constructive criticism. Well, you know what, sometimes I don't actually know how that's a reason to be horrible and nasty to people. It just unfolded in a really bad way, and if you do know, that's regarding the prices that I had my blog sale for. Two things. I had already told people I was selling it in USD, all of it, whether or not I bought it in Australia or I had bought it pre-loved in USD, it didn't matter. I was selling it all in USD, one currency, and to request if you were Australian. Within like seconds of 8 AM, I had like 184 emails just pile straight in. It was just me. I handled it all and I told everybody I was doing that. However, the second thing I will say is that unfortunately two of the items had got confused when I was doing all of the back end, and two of them got lodged as the Australian price. That is what caused all of the mayhem, especially on Instagram. And I wasn't going to just sit there and try and explain that, because no one wanted to hear that anyway. They had their mind set up that I was a corrupt fraud and a con artist, and I had failed and ripping off my subbies. Everyone has taken to task and had a good old rip into me, and that's fine. But if you want to do that on one of my platforms, one of my social media outlets, you will get blocked and deleted. And that's not because of me. I don't care. It's because of my subbies. It's because of my followers. A bunch of my friends, I have about 9 friends that are on Facebook groups, and they have been backing me up. They have been deleted off those groups. They are getting trampled on if they back me. This isn't high school. So if you come on my platforms and start unraveling threads and my subbies get involved and try and have my back, which I do not want, and they get into an argument, it ruins your day. So I do not want that. That is why I block and delete threads. I deleted the post on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I deleted the last video. Yes, I did that. YouTube didn't do that. Someone emailed me, did YouTube delete your video? No, I did that because I don't want true subbies and followers getting into it with those scummy comments. I just don't want them to get involved. If you don't agree with me or agree with anything that happened in my blog sale, so be it. No worries. I truly hope I haven't disappointed you. That was not my aim. I truly tried my best to handle the sale as fast as I could. I know some people missed out on items because I could not respond quick enough. That is the truth. And the people that bought can tell you that. It happened so fast. And if you have any queries about where items went and if I still have any, you may email me. I will still talk to you. I have a few items left that were the corrected items that had the wrong price on my blog sale. So I'm more than happy for you to email me, that's fine. But if you are going to email me, again, unraveling threads of absolute nastiness on any of my platforms, I will just cut it because I do not want other people getting involved. And that's what starts to happen. So in saying that, you can think whatever you want. You can go on those scum of the earth guru gossip or join a Facebook group and stab me in the back and have a good old yarn about how manipulative and fake and horrible I am. I don't mind if you do that over there, not here, because otherwise it will just go. So to finish that, I will say thank you so much to all of the people that took part in a successful way of purchasing something from my blog sale and my items from my mum. She is beside herself. Both of her items got sold and her Speedy went to a new bride-to-be. Hi, Adriana. And it's just so amazing that they're going to good homes where they'll get used as opposed to these homes where they were just sitting on shelves. So yes, so that is my quick-ish response to the drama of the last 24 hours. I know that a lot of supporters and subbies out there are probably going to say I don't have to explain myself, and yeah, I agree. But to that gorgeous, gorgeous girl, Sally, hi doll, who is going through a hard time, I want her to know that I am here. I will be here. I started here 6 years ago, no matter what anyone thinks of me on any of those horrible blog threads. You can talk as much crap as you want, but I remain sitting here. I remain reviewing these products, and yes, I will remain doing blog sales for what I feel the items are worth. I'm not ripping off my subbies. I love my true subbies and followers like the bottom of my heart. Otherwise, I wouldn't turn around and give items away. Items get sent to me. I give them away all the time. I post them off to subbies all the time. Hi girls, whoever get my little gifts. So yes, I love you and thank you for everyone for taking part in my vlog sale. It was so awesome. We almost have had a full sellout. I've got a few items left, so if you want to email me, you may. In saying that, I have a quick March favourites. The first favourite would be this guy. Yes, I'm sure you probably all knew what that would be. And that is my brand new from the boutique caviar leather with gold hardware quilted classic wok. This is the wallet on chain by Chanel. In the last video that I did in fact put to private, I did a first impressions of it and showed you all the things, the pros and sort of cons that I had been going over in the first week of using it. I did have a question recently on that video, why does Chanel do plastic zipper pulls as opposed to brass? They aren't plastic, honey, they're actually metal, but I agree with you, they don't necessarily, they're not all that fab, they're just black plastic, they're just black metal. But yes, this is definitely a favourite. It is a shocker of a favourite because I did not think, you know, this was in my collection of Chanel and yeah, it's blown me away. The next favorite is in this camera bag. I am so stoked. If you did see a few of my last posts on Instagram or my photos from my blog sale, you will see that they're very high res and beautiful, and that is because my husband and I have purchased a Canon 6D. We purchased this camera off my brother, which I was just stoked about. He showed me how to use it. Yeah, we could have gone out and got one new, but Jara had only really just bought this and just said, look, if you guys want to start off, you know, doing proper blog shots and everything like that and taking photos, buy it off me. I'll give you a good little deal, which he did. And yeah, so he gave us a great deal, and we got the camera. So that's the camera with the 25mm lens on it. So it is an SLR camera, which means it's not a point and shoot. You have to attach lenses. He gave us the camera bag and 4 lenses, so we are totally equipped to go. So long range lenses, close-up lenses, and this is a great lens, 50mm lens. So I'm working my way around, using the camera completely, and it is a really great camera. If you're looking into getting into photography and you want to take that next step to an SLR, the 6D is awesome. I'm losing light, the sun is setting. Last couple of items. I am obsessed with these. This is a drink. This is Bundabergs. These are the new glass punch, or whatever you want to call them. They are sparkling, so you can see the bottles in here. They are a sparkling punch, I guess. So this is the passion fruit. I have showed you in that last video that I was drinking the traditional lemonade. I'm absolutely obsessed. My mum's like, be careful, there's a lot of sugar, which there is. There is a lot of sugar, 43.2 grams in just 375ml. Look, okay, it's not good, but they're so delicious. I'm addicted to the traditional lemonade one, and I just wanted to point those out as a favorite. Lastly, just quickly finish off with makeup. I have shown this before, but this little combo is just amazing. I'm really loving it. Mostly the brush. So this is my Marc Jacobs Translucent powder, and this is the brush that I put it on with, and it is the little Napoleon Purtis On Patrol blush brush. And I know you can still get this in David Jones and things like that here in Australia, but it's just this little gold brush. It's small, it fits so nice. It actually fits in my wok, fits in my Eva clutch, and I just like putting my pressed powder or loose powder, translucent powder, on with it. So, and I think it's synthetic as well, but it's just perfect. Last 2 makeup items is Too Faced is Better Than Sex Mascara. I had bought this full-size one, and I think I showed you in a haul, with the bigger wand. It is a much bigger wand, and it does curve in. A few people have said that they weren't sure, they didn't really like the wand shape, but I am just loving it. I'm really getting used to it. I used to love Dior Blackout, Dior Show Blackout, and this reminds me a lot of that. I haven't got a Dior Show since my last one of it, but this is really nice if you want to go for a different option. From Too Faced, I am back on my melted bandwagon. I'm really loving it. I've been rocking this a ton in the last 2 weeks of March, and just because it's also really nourishing, like it's really glossy and nice. Like you don't have to put a lip gloss over the top of a color like you do if your liquid lipstick gets really dry. And so these are the melted lipsticks from Too Faced, and this is the melted Chihuahua. No, sorry, this is the melted Fig, which I got from my beautiful Subie Stilla. Hi love, she sent this to me. So this is the darker one. I keep this and my melted Chihuahua in my handbag, and I've been loving it. Okay, that is it. That concludes this video of March favorites and a little bit of chitter chat in the beginning. Again, Thank you to all of my absolutely supportive viewers and subbies. To everyone else who felt disappointed and discouraged by me, I truly apologize that you feel that way. It was not to be interpreted that way. I was never and never would go out of my way to rip people off. I have got no reason to in life. That is not how I operate. You can choose and take it in any way you wish. I can't control how you think or what you want to think. All I ask is that you please respect my other followers and don't leave your threads of kind of unraveling hatred here. Please go to any of those other sites and carry on there, because I don't want anyone else to get hurt here or on any of my platforms. That's all I ask. So yes. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, guys. If you like my favorites and you like my Chanel walk as much as I do, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already and you wish to do so, that would be great, guys. I'd really appreciate that. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Peace. Here we stand.